business.
There's a rare gas on Belshir. Here we go.
Ah! You scared me!
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. We should make... our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Roger. SCV ready.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Big job. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. Yes, sir.
Incoming transmission.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here. We'll be long gone before you know it.
No,
SCV ready.
you shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Wonderful. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
We hear you. Who wants some?
The doctor is in. Ooh, please state the nature of your medical...
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me!
Not enough minerals.
Move it! This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Power gone high.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Explorer reporting.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Receiving.
Sure. I feel
Transmit orders.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
Confirmed.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
We have.
Huh? Will do. I can't build here. Gotcha.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Let's roll.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Affirmative.
insufficient Vespine gas.
Receiving headquarters.
In the fleet.
Let's roll.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Commencing.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Receiving headquarters.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Receiving headquarters.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
Transmit orders. We have Transmit orders. Receiving headquarters.
Upgrade complete.
excellent.
SCV ready. Huh?
Mineral field depleted.
Move it. Go ahead. Go, go, go. Yep. Yeah.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Vespine gas.
Confirmed.
Ah! You scared me.
Upgrade complete.
Move it.
Greetings. Greetings, Command. Receiving headquarters.
Bad news? Who wants some?
Base is under attack.
Transmit order.
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here. Sure sounds funny. Been waiting on you.
Mineral deal completed.
Transmit orders.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
This better be good.
Transmit order. Receiving headquarters.
Big job, huh? Huh?
Upgrade complete.
Explorer reporting.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Will do. Who called in the fleet?
Not enough energy.
Go ahead. Armed and ready.
Base is under attack.
You gonna give me orders? Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough energy.
In the rear with the gear. I'm going. Bad news? Yep. SCV ready. Who wants some?
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Course laid in.
What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Bad news? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Acknowledge.
Gangway coming through.
Oh, really?
Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Who wants?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
The doctor is in.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Squadron en route.
You gonna give me orders? Pilot, who wants some? Been waiting on you. Who wants some? This better be good. Want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go! Gangway!
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots. Additional Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! You gonna give me orders? Armed and ready.
Whatever that means.
Who wants some? Boy. This better be good.
You called in the fleet.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, sir.
Gangway, coming through.
Squadron.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Tal'Darim just can't stand up to our firepower. They're in full retreat. Well done, sir. Sir.
The doctor is in.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Yeah. Who wants some?
The doctor is in.
Incoming transmission.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long gone before you know it.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
Aye, aye, sir. Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
Additional supply depots required. Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Wonderful. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
That's fine. Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Big. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Transmit.
Go, go, go! Used up, ready to go!
Great.
Speak up!
Add-on complete. Insufficient.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Let's roll.
We could use some help here.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Affirmative, sir.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Yes, sir. I can't build here. Bad news? What's going on?
Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Excellent.
The doctor is
Receiving
in.
headquarters.
Acknowledged, HQ.
Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
Armed and ready.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespene gas.
In the rear with the gear.
Excellent.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Affirmative, sir.
Go, go, go! I'm on it. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Game with.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Transmit orders. Receiving headquarters.
Roger that. What's going on? Ah! You scared me! Yeah. It's your dime.
Greetings, Commander.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Gangway, coming through. Yes, sir. In the rear with the gear. The other box.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
What's going on? Huh? Outstanding.
Mineral field depleted.
Greetings, Command.
We could use some help here. Ah! You scared me! I'm going. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Sure. That's negatory.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
Gotcha.
Transmit orders.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. That's fine.
Commencing.
Who called in the
The doctor is in.
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient rescue capacity.
The doctor is in.
Can't hold them alone.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, Command.
We could use some help here. This better be good.
The doctor is in.
We're to it. Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
Roger.
Additional supply depots.
Big job.
Upgrade complete.
Who called in the fleet?
Gangway, coming. Ready to work.
Yes, Commander.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
What is it? Oh, really?
Tal'Darim just can't stand up to our firepower. They're in full retreat. Well done, sir.
you say it. I do what I want to do. Let's just see about that. With my cloaking abilities, I can take out all these guards. They'll never see me. Damn straight. That turret across the bridge. It can see me and alert its allies if I get too close, even with my stealth. I can use a psionic explosion to take out groups of Marines. A little trick I call Mind Blast. Damn straight. Maybe yes, maybe no. I do what I want to do. Let's just see about that. Irie, let's do this. Irie, let's do this. Damn straight. I do what I want to do. Let's just see about this.
Hang in there, Tosh. My boys are moving in to back you up.
Remember, just keep sending in troops, and I'll do the rest.
Our allies are being attacked.
Irie, I do what I want to do. Let's do this. I do what I want to do. Damn straight. Let's just see.
Not enough minerals.
Let's do this. Let's just see about that. I do what I want to do. Yes. Damn straight. Let's do this. Let's just see about that. Damn straight. I do what I want to do. Yes, maybe no.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's just see. Damn straight. I do what I want to do. Let's do this. Damn straight.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's do this. Let's just see about that. Yes, maybe no. Irie, I do what I want to do. Damn straight. Irie. Let's do this. I do what I want to do.
Good work, Tosh. We're pushing on toward the front line.
Let's do this. Let's just see about. When I need energy, I can use consumption to get more. I just steal a little life from an ally. The more life they have, the more energy. It don't hurt much. I do what I want to do. Damn straight. Damn straight. Let's do this. I do what I want to do. Yes, maybe no. Let's do this. Let's just see.
nearing the first military cell block now. Releasing the prisoners might buy us some allies.
Damn street. Let's do this. Damn street. Let's do it.
Tom.
I know it before you see it. Let's just see about that. When I need energy, I can use consumption to get more. I just steal a little life from an ally. The more life they have, the more energy. It don't hurt much. I do what I want to do.
Tosh, you're nearing the first military cell block now. Releasing the prisoners might buy us some allies.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's just see.
Being attacked. When I need energy, I can use consumption to get more. I just steal a little life from an ally. The more life they have, the more energy. It don't hurt much. Yes, maybe no. What I wanna do.
Tosh, you're nearing the first military cell block now. Releasing the prisoners might buy us some allies.
Let's just see. Let's do this. Yes, maybe no. Damn straight.
Nice work, Tosh. Freeing those prisoners will really help us out.
Let's just see about that. Down the street. What I want to do. Let's do this. What I want to do. Let's do this. Yes.
Our allies are being attacked.
Down the street. Maybe yes. Let's just see about that.
Close to the second military cell block, Tosh. Feel like making some new friends?
Don't you worry about us, Tosh. We'll keep them busy while you free the prisoners. We're rolling now. Keep them busy while we establish our forward position.
Let's just see about that.
Now those boys are free, we can bust this place wide open. Great job, Tosh. Tosh, we got a nuke ready for launch. Ain't a target. Just don't call the strike in too close.
What I want to do. Yes, maybe not. Let's just see.
just see.
Our allies are being attacked.
Mobius boys think.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
Looks like it wasn't working. Oops. Macros. Okay. Perfect.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Zerg severely outnumber the Protoss forces. It is likely the Protoss will fall shortly.
Pretty sure Ghost would be insanely OP
Well, here's the
here.
plan. Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
Warning. Protoss stalkers are gathering at our perimeter.
Not enough energy. Incoming transmission.
Been waiting.
I got something new for you, cowboy. Marauders, the latest word in big bada boom hardware.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan.
Best time there is. Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh?
Get Ghost.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Getting eBay.
Will do.
Not enough minerals.
Move. SCV.
Not enough energy.
Yeah.
Keep on minerals until we get 16 so we can start testing.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. Huh? Sure.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespine gas.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I feel you. Got it. What's up? SCV ready.
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
Boys, this better be good. Who wants some? Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Train some workers first.
SCV ready. That's a negatory. It's blocked.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
You gonna give me orders? Who wants some?
Ghost reporting.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Out with it. I'm on it.
Been waiting on
Tear
you.
down complete.
Sound? Give me the cigarette.
Did I load a save just before this? No.
Solo. Okay.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh man, I think
Solo.
I gotta reset. Fuck. I don't need two, but I'll just make 2 barracks, 1 ghost, 1 for I guess we could just go 2 tech lab or 3 tech lab. Probably just 2 tech lab.
In the rear with...
Not enough energy.
What's going on? SCV ready.
The Zerg severely outnumber the Protoss forces. It is likely the Protoss will fall shortly.
Well, here's the plan. Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
Warning. Protoss stalkers are gathering at our perimeter. Incoming transmission.
I got something new for you, cowboy. Marauders, the latest word in big bada boom hardware.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan.
Best time there is. Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
Gas.
Well, butter my biscuit. SCV ready. That's fine. This better be good.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Yeah. Bad news. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. What's going on? Will do. Bad news. SCV ready. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
I'm all about that.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
What's going on? Bad news.
Got a whole lot of love.
SCV ready. Yeah.
Ghost reporting.
Woohoo! Overtime.
Come again.
SCV ready.
Don't leave me hanging. Go on.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
This better be good.
Just stay where.
Standing by.
SCV ready.
Solo operative.
Say the word.
You sure about that? Confirmed.
SCV ready.
Got a whole lot.
You sure about that?
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Been waiting on
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You're on. Ghost reporting. Will do.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Additional supply depots required.
Yep.
You're gonna get. Don't leave me hanging. Say the word. Go time for wasting.
You sure about that?
Additional insufficient Vespene gas.
Been waiting on you. Ah! You scared me!
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Easy, boy. Go.
Say the word.
It's getting too hot, strip. Come again. You sure about that? Confirmed. Out with it.
Mineral
Give me the
field
sit
depleted.
rep. Come again. Go. You sure about that? Need a light wire.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Give me the sit rep. Out with it. Arm him. Come again. Confirmed. Go.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient.
Gateway coming through. Solo operative, right? Out with it. The sit rep. You sure about that?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go. Come again. Nothing to it. You sure about that? Bad news? We hear you. Who wants some?
Not enough energy.
Solo operative, right? Okay. Gateway coming through. Go, go, go! Who wants some? Give me the sit rep. Come again. Gateway coming through. Go ahead.
I should have made more barracks.
Who wants some? This better be good. Roger.
Tom.
You gonna give me orders? What the? And wait. Out with it. Go. Deploying.
Okay, hit and run, done. So I could try to do the Lost Viking up to 50,000 points. 50,000 points. Turn on my auto clicker. Hopefully it should go by pretty quick. I don't really know anything about it, but move, arrow keys, bomb control menus. Can I play with W's? Oh, I can't play with W's. mute the game. Come on. What's going on?
Same shit.
Oh, 9.
Today's episode is brought to you by Blue Apron. Get yourself some amazingly delicious pre-portioned meals for yourself.
Years old. I've seen shit.
Yeah, he's the wizard guy. All right, anyway, I'm sorry.
yeah.
Continue, please. A
right.
day in your life.
Day in my life. So, I've been like this for a long ass time. I typically go to bed between, it kind of alternates between 5 a.m. and like 7 a.m. It's typically when I go to bed. Usually in the summertime, I go to bed around 5 a.m. because it gets brighter earlier. And so I try to like go to bed right before the sun's coming up. And then in the winter, I go to bed like
So you're
later.
like me when I was like 22.
Yeah. And so yeah, that happens. And then I sleep for about 7 to 8 hours. So I wake up from like 1 to 2:30 p.m.-ish. I eat some breakfast, have some coffee, browse the internet, see what's going on. And then sometimes I do an early stream. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? Pop it up. Let's go stream for like an hour or two, get it rolling. And then I'm like, all right. And then I usually go make a video after that, or I'll just go get some food in either order. Doesn't matter.
Right.
And then I'll usually take care of any
20
errands I got to
times,
do
20 bosses.
because, you know, you got to do stuff before stuff closes. And then I might exercise, you know, do some weightlifting, like not like, oh man, going to the gym. Just
Hold on. What time is it right now? In your day, in the course of the day.
Yeah.
So you woke up at 1.
Yeah, say 1.
You got some breakfast.
Right, got some breakfast, which is just
What
like...
time? By the time you finish breakfast, what time is it usually?
Oh, it takes... Usually I browse the internet as I eat breakfast. So like
Okay.
1:30. All right? I've done eating breakfast like at 1:30 at this point. And I'm browsing the internet. Then I might do an early stream for like an hour or two, or might go make a video, do something like that. So that's a few hours, like hour and a half, 2 hours. So then I usually get errands done around 3:30 to anywhere from 3:30 to like 8 when things are still hustling and bustling, you know?
Okay, and then you stream late at night.
Yeah, well then I come back and then usually I'll like chill out, like watch some TV, play a game, like to de-stress or like upload my video.
De-stress? Where's your stress?
I just made a video and record shit.
Okay.
It's mainly my excuse to play League of Legends off stream.
I understand.
Right.
I understand.
And then, yeah, usually I do that. Have some, have more food. Love eating food. And then,
I get it.
Usually around 10 p.m. my time to like midnight is where I'm going to start up that late night stream. And then that's going to run till about 3 a.m.-ish, give or take an hour. So it's like a 4 to 6 hour stream, just depending. And usually I hope Sam's not streaming, because that man will stream like 13 hours. And I'm like, hey, you're streaming into my shit right now, dog. Can you get off my territory? You're taking all the auto hosts. And he's like, oh, I can't help you. I'm having a baby. So yeah, that's Sam.
Well, I mean, here's the truth. Eventually, he won't ever be able to stream again.
Exactly. I'm going to get all those auto hosts.
Eventually, he'll never be able to stream again because he'll never be able to get the free time because a child will soon dominate his life.
His brain's already getting like whacked out. Hey, we were playing we were just playing golf it the other day, and I was like, Sam, when's the baby due? And he's like, oh no, like April 12th. And I was like, what? That's like tomorrow. And he was like, whoa. And he's like, oh wait, May 12th. I was like, oh my god, he just had a realization of like, oh shit.
Yeah, I feel for him because Dodger can't stream because she's super pregnant.
Yeah.
And the baby's due anytime in the next 2 weeks.
3
weeks, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam can only stream so much because eventually he has to take care of his child, right? So, like, that's why I don't have kids. I mean, it's one of the many reasons, but it's also I don't have a kid.
It's, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to do his 12-hour days anymore like he typically does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get the hustle now. I can't hate him for doing it now.
Yeah.
I would too. I'd be like, I need all that money now.
Yeah. I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
It's just very stressful, I think. Either way, he's taking my auto hose. So
I
that's
understand.
usually what I do.
So the reason why you stream at night is because you don't you're like there's no competition.
Well, it's part of it. It just all lined up correctly. It just lined up that way where I'm like, nice.
Do you get auto hosts and stuff?
Yeah, I usually get a lot of auto hosts just because nobody else is streaming. Sometimes, like,
do you
other
get front
people,
page stuff?
I've gotten it a few times. It always takes forever because you got to email a person. They're like, we could line you up for 3 months from now on Tuesdays at 8. And I'm like,
Jesus.
Sure, why not? So yeah, it's difficult to get those, but I do. I got my connections. So yeah, I like streaming. It's fun. I just chill out. I play whatever I want, and then usually just play late at night when people are either Europe's waking up. Get a lot of Europe that's like, hey, I just woke up. Krendor's on. Or people are like, I can't sleep. Or they're like, I'm working the night shift. I'm glad Krendor's on. Those are my main audiences I get. And I love it.
Those are good audiences, though.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like doing the occasional day stream, because then you get the people who are like, what is this? Krendor in the sunlight. And they're just blown away.
Yeah, I get it. I have my own Twitch issues. I have my whole like special sub thing. And I've been like, okay, well, because Twitch, now owned by Amazon, wants to switch everyone over to the exact same thing.
Fuck.
And so for me, they keep harassing me like, what if you switched over to a real sub and you changed the sub system that you have and it wasn't one-time sub anymore? And I was like, yeah, all right, I'll do that. If you let everyone who's subscribed already stay a permanent subscriber.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, no problem. What we'd have to do is we'd have to go through and take everyone. And you know how you right now can make someone a subscriber, like make them a whatever that is, like they're
gifting,
automatically subscribe to your channel without having to pay for it.
Like a gifted sub?
Oh my god.
Not gifted, but not like a moderator either. But the whole idea that like you can make someone a subscriber to your own channel so that they have access to all the emotes.
I think it's just gifting a sub.
Well, whatever the case, whatever it is, they would have access to all the emotes.
Right.
And then if they chose to pay for a monthly thing, they could still do it if they wanted to.
I see. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, as long as they get what they paid for. I said they'd have a lifetime subscription. So, like,
yeah,
that's what they're going to have. And so the whole plan was like, we're going to go in.
Oh my god, are you
We're going
kidding
to do
me?
this lifetime subscription thing. We'll switch it over. We'll have like one big day of like, get your subscriptions in now if you want this thing, because tomorrow we're switching over.
Let's restart.
Got an email from Twitch this week that was like, you know what? What if instead we take your current account every ball boy.
Yeah. Think about it. ESPN, have us on. We'll debate on ESPN. Damn.
Yeah,
That's
it
later
messed
than I go to sleep.
It messed my sleep schedule up bad. What are you doing now? I looked her up. She is on. You can Google. Yeah, man, that's so depressing.
Just did pretty mediocre. They're kind of getting better though. And
Today's episode is brought to you by Me Undies. Me Undies. They're what you want to put all over your body. Put them. If they had me tracksuits, I would wear those.
You'd wear
They're that
anything
good.
they make.
Oh man, the fact that they have sweats that you can buy is now the next thing on my list. I am down with MeUndies. They feel so good. It's not right that they feel so good.
As a sweatpant connoisseur, I want to try them too.
It's aggravating how good they feel, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, like right now, you couldn't even tell. You could, if you were me, you couldn't tell there was anything between you and your pants, because it's like you're wearing a cloud. It's great.
I can never tell what's between you and your pants. Who knows?
That's a good. Yep. And also today we're sponsored by Sherry's Berries. Sherry's Berries. Oh my God.
It's just fun to say.
Do you want a great gift?
Yes.
That you can give to your mother. Oh, not you. No, the one that you're going to give to your mother on Mother's Day. That's coming up very soon.
Well, I'm sure we both want great gifts.
Yeah, it's hard to shop for Mom because, you know, she already has the greatest gift of all, you. I'm going to get a letter from my mom like,
Dear Jesse.
No. You're an idiot. Love Mom.
But I'd love some Sherry's Berries.
It's true. Chocolate covered goodness. White chocolate, dark chocolate, regular chocolate chips, chopped nuts. Oh man, I'm just thinking like, I want some berries.
I want some Sherry's Berries.
Oh, I want Sherry's Berries.
Sherry.
So we'll talk about that later as well. Anyway, let's jump into the show.
Hello, everybody, it's time for Cox and Crendor.
Shit, that's far from this.
Crendor in the morning. In the morning. Broadcasting live. Before our recording studio audience. Recording. Wake your ass up, it's up, Crendor in the morning.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cox and Crendor in the morning. Hello, sir.
That was the most enthusiastic I think I've heard you in 5 years.
Me? That's because I'm about to leave the country for a month.
That makes
I'm
sense.
real happy. I'm doing great. I'm going to go to Poland and then Amsterdam and then make like a trek through a little bit of like the countryside, find my way over to London, drop off to Ireland a little bit. Oh my God, you guys have no
You're,
clue.
like,
I'm ready.
cruising along the whole. What's the countryside entail? You just like skipped over country, like the countryside.
No, I haven't decided. So I have a start. I have sort of chapter 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have chapters 19 through 24 done. But it's those middle chapters where I'm like, I don't really know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's where the crazy stuff
yeah, that's where there's the potential for me to be in one of those Taken situations.
Yeah.
So I leave that open. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave that one open.
Or you'd be one of those movies with like Morgan Freeman and Robert De Niro, where you're getting older and then you just wind up in the fields of Luxembourg.
You're absolutely right. This is just like those movies where it's me and a bunch of old men.
You're gonna wake up like on a farm with a milkmaiden being like, "Time to milk the cow," and you're like, "How the shit did I get here?"
And then you're wrong. I'd be like, "Moo."
I get the joke.
Yeah.
I understand the
Blast
joke.
of missiles.
Hey.
That's the bomb. Okay.
Man, I'm excited to get out of here. I'm excited to. I've got a lot of work still in the next 24 hours, less than 24 hours to get done. But I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And so I'm all jacked
Not
up
the
on
purple one, it's
goofballs.
the blue
I'm
one.
excited.
Jacked up on goofballs.
Jacked up on goofballs. That's right.
I don't think
That's
I've
right.
ever heard that said ever.
Now you have.
Jacked up on goofballs.
Jacked up on goofballs.
How do you even get jacked up off a goofball?
Well, first you have
inject
to.
it? You eat it?
Oh no, you smoke goofballs.
Yeah, okay.
Goofballs are either swallowed or smoked. You don't inject. You inject goofballs, that'll kill you. Straight to the
All
vein,
right.
goofballs will kill you.
All right. Makes sense. I mean,
Can we start a drug empire that only sells goofballs? And when people ask what goofballs are, we're just like, man, if you don't know, you don't need to know, man.
you don't deserve to know.
The goofball kings. We'll
gonna be
have,
like
we'll have a
dozen.
compound somewhere. We're like, you come to see my goofballs, okay? Yeah, it'll be great.
We've raided them. They've got a dozen crates of goofballs. This is like the mother load. Then we're going to jail.
I'm trying to imagine what goofballs actually are, and
Yeah,
I think maybe something like a little stickier version of a koosh ball.
What's a koosh ball?
Remember the koosh balls?
Koosh ball? I don't know what
It
that
just
is.
sounds like I am talking about strands of weed now. You gotta have that koosh ball, man.
It's a koosh ball.
We took the koosh balls, we modified it with the goofs to make goofballs, man.
Oh, a koosh ball. Oh, one of those. when I thought, okay, I was thinking more of like a gobstopper. You know?
No! Well, I guess it could be like a gobstopper, which is closer to a goof, but that'd be more like a goober. Like, we selling goobers, too. We got your goofballs. We got your goobers.
We got your gob goobers. We got your gob balls.
We got your gob balls. Gob balls sounds like a sex toy.
Oh my god, can I just say?
Yeah?
This is like... So these gobstoppers got this little guy on it, right? And let me just link you this, because this guy, this little gobstopper guy...
mascot?
He looks like he's had a few goofballs.
He does. He does. He's kind of like, hey, what? How long have I been chewing on this thing, man? And am I chewing on myself, man?
I'm telling you, he could be our mascot. Our drug mascot.
He basically is one Dan animation away from being one of us.
Yeah.
All that thing is missing is a little poof of like red hair, and it's basically me. If you look at it, it's just a high version of me.
It is.
Can we just have an animation where now every time I get high in animation, I just turn into a gobstopper? I'm eating myself, man. Yeah.
That's something. How do we even get to?
I don't know. Because
you wanted to know. We got the goofballs.
Because I'm jacked up on goofballs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm excited to get out of here. This is gonna be great.
Wait, so you're on for like a full month then? An entire month?
Until the end, May 20th. Yeah.
Wow, that's a full month. See,
but I can't stop working because I'm a crazy person. So, I know you'll never do it, which is why I have to do it for the both of us. I have to go live life for the both of us. But no, I'm bringing sound equipment and my microphone that I'm using right now and all that stuff. So hopefully no one will even notice I'm gone when we do the podcast and stuff.
That's just one of those things where I feel like I don't know, I don't get traveling. I get traveling for like a few days. But I never have been like, wow, I want to stay here. I want to keep traveling. I always just want to come back.
Well, of course everyone wants to come back, but I love the world experience and going places and seeing things.
Mostly, what's there to see?
Well, first off, the first thing I'm doing, I'm going to Poland. And I'm the reason why this is all starting because I'm going to Poland at the beginning of the trip, and I'm going back to Poland at the end of the trip for 2 events that I've been invited to. So the first one is a Gwent tournament that I'm hosting. And it's in a salt mine, which is incredible. So I'm gonna be in a salt mine. It's the perfect kind of joke. And then I was like, well, if I have to go back to Poland, and less than like 2 weeks later, what's the point of heading home and then flying back? It's insane.
Fuck.
So I'm just gonna stay over in Europe and do like a whole thing of it. And so that's kind of the plan. And I want to go different places. I want to go to Amsterdam because first off, I'm going to see friends and be stupid, and I am going to try, I believe it's happening, to get a tour of the Guerrilla Studios. And that's going to be awesome, because that's, I can go to the Aloy Mecca and be stupid.
Right.
And I am going to see if I can get something signed by all the devs, and then I'll just leave it in my office and never remove it ever again.
Right.
Also, I found out, besides the fact that I had a conversation with a friend the other day about things to do in Amsterdam. I was like, what can we do? We're going to be there for, I think, 2.5 days.
Yeah.
I'm like, what can I do when I'm there? Right? Because I want to sightsee, I want to look around, I want to see the canals, but I also want to, like, go places and do stuff and see what's crazy about it. And the first conversation we had was, well,
cheat engine for fucking.
They're like, we can walk through the red light district, and I was like, what's in the red light district besides like prostitutes? Because like, as much as I want to experience that whole thing,
that's all it is.
I mean, I get it. Yeah, as much as I want to experience all of that, I don't know that I personally am ready for a prostitute. I feel like I heard a story from a friend who said that when he was in some country, it might have been Amsterdam, he told me the story of, he's like, well, I got to try it. And it was the most awkward story I've ever heard. I was like, that's not right for me. I couldn't do that. And so it's not that I wouldn't because I'm like worried about super herpes. It's more that I'm like, I just don't want to have an awkward experience with another human being. I just, I don't want to like impede on you, ma'am.
Well, it's just like I think it's just more for like you're walking through. It's like like everybody's in windows, and you're just like, this is so weird.
And that's what I want to see. I want to see like the weird part of it. It's just like when I go to Japan, I want to see the weird stuff.
Yeah,
and so
exactly.
I want to go there and I want to check this out and like see the area. But then I found out that 3 blocks from my hotel is something. Maybe I don't know, wherever it is. It's very close to my hotel in like one of the different directions. Is the Museum of Prostitution. And I was like, oh my God, I want to go. I want to know what is in this museum. What could it possibly have?
I guess, let's see. Amsterdam.
What could it possibly have?
Museum of Prostitution. There we go.
I'm very excited.
Looks like there's a bathtub. There's... oh my God, there's a wall that says, what kind of things do men leave behind after a visit to a prostitute?
Oh my, don't spoil this for me. I want to know. I'm going to take so many photos of that place. You have no clue. I'm ready. And then,
even better, the Museum of Prostitution has prostitutes and windows above the museum. Wow.
That's incredible. That genuinely is incredible. I very much want to go see that, but I also want to go look at the more like beautiful scenery places and the buildings and, the usual touristy shit. Just to see it because I've never been. And the only other time I was there is when I landed at the airport and then left. So it'll be an experience. And then after that, I'm going to go to, I got a place in London that was like pretty awesome and cheap, but it has really fast internet. I did research. I did like research, dude. Yeah. I spent a lot of time contacting Airbnb people and messaging people and like kissing every ass that I could and just being everywhere. Like, okay, so
just for that internet.
Oh yeah, because I've stayed at Airbnbs where they say we have good internet and then it literally is like a little tiny box that has the same speed as like your phone. Not happening.
Great internet. I surf my email all the time.
Right? And I think that's what they expect most people to want. And so I was like, So I did a lot of research on that and was like, look, I'm going to be staying like at this place for 2 weeks. I need you to hook me up with good internet. So finally I found one place and it's awesome. And so that's going to be sort of my hub. And then from there, because I've got plenty of time, I'm going to go and maybe take the Channel. Is that what that thing's called? Over to France and like check. Like there's places I want to go and want to see. And just like spend 1 or 2 days just like bumming around being stupid. And because the Airbnb is so cheap, God bless Airbnb sometimes. I say that now, but I could get there and it could be the worst.
Yeah, it could be terrible.
Airbnbs are ultra hit and miss every time.
You get there, there's like an old man living in the basement, and he's like,
it's true. It could happen.
I live here.
It could very much happen. But I think the point is that I'll hopefully be out and about a lot. But I'm bringing my audio equipment, and then because we have a very, very awesome friend who works at HyperX, they're gonna hook me up with like a little tiny baby computer, so I'll be able to like do stuff and so he's gonna bring it there and everything will be sweet and a-okay. So it's like I won't even be gone.
Well, except you will be gone.
I will be gone. I'm just excited to get away. I'm excited to get out of here and be in a different place for a while and chill and not have to like stress too badly about things. It's nice.
On the flip side,
oh boy. Okay,
see, like Poland, for example.
Uh-huh.
My thing is, I don't mind traveling if it's not that far. You know what I mean?
What do you consider that far? What do you consider that far, by the way?
Anything over, like, past from where I am to LA.
I don't even believe that. I don't even believe that. I think about 2 hours on a plane is the max you can do.
No, I've done the LA trip so much that I'm used to it. But if it was, like, the same distance to like somewhere I didn't want to go, then I'd probably be like, yeah. But like LA, I'm like, all right, I've done this a lot.
How far is LA to Chicago? 4
like
hours?
3.5.
3.5. Yeah, I was pretty close. Okay.
Yeah, it's about 3.5. And when that plane is done, I've watched my like movie or two, and I'm like, all right, I'm good. And I have the comfort level of like I've been here a billion times. But
so you have like a comfort issue. Like you'd be if you were someplace else, you'd be freaking out.
I am very much into the comfort and control of situations.
Well,
that's my thing.
I can
like
tell
control, and I
can
like
tell you
comfort.
the first time I went to Poland, I was freaked out. I was like, oh no, I don't speak Polish, and I'm terrified. And then I met like a bunch of fans who all spoke English, and it got like really easy. I was like, oh, okay, and I had fun. Same thing with England, and when I was in Germany, and all these places that I've been in the past, where it's like you just sort of get after you travel enough, you sort of get over the idea of being overwhelmed by it, and you're just like, F it, let's go nuts.
Shit.
Let's like see what there is to see and go have fun. And sure, sometimes you're gonna meet a person who's like, I don't understand. But most of the time, people will be like, they'll point directions, they'll tell you what's up, or you just self-rely on the fact that like you're gonna get lost and just enjoy being lost.
I hate the
and I'm okay with that. I'm fine with
almost as much as this.
I'm not going to enjoy being lost.
I know. And that's what's so sad. is like, enjoy being lost, dude. Get lost in the world.
You know who got lost? Amelia Earhart. She's dead.
Amelia Earhart?
Amelia Earhart. And she's dead.
Never heard of her. She must have been real lost.
She's dead.
I know.
You should have told that to her. Enjoy getting lost. It's fun. Look how it turned out. That's all I'm saying.
You're so right. You're so right. What a fool I've been.
I wouldn't even go to Poland, and I'm part Polish. I'm like a fourth Polish.
Oh, it's fascinating. Poland is fascinating. The last time I was there, God, 2 years ago now? All I remember is myself and Dodger and two of our friends that we got to come and film us, because they were like, you can bring 2 people to film this thing for The Witcher we were doing. The event was awesome because we went out to the middle of nowhere and lived like we were in like The Witcher times, if that was a real time. And it was great. And it was such a fun event. But we had a few days of just bumming around in Poland. And one of the things we did is we got a cab. By the way, guy spoke no English. It was great. We got in a cab, drove to a Polish super mall. Like this, it was awesome. It was such a cool mall. We walked around.
Super mall?
Yes, it was like a mall, but you know, like the mega malls in the States. It was like that.
Ah.
And so we drove there and walked around, and it was the most grossly American thing I've ever seen. It was so perfectly American. And then we ended up going to a restaurant because earlier in the week we had walked around and we saw a restaurant that was like a Polish, sort of all the different Polish foods you can imagine. So we went in and we just ordered a bunch of stuff. We got pierogi, and we got this thing that was like a pea soup with sausage in it, and we got like just a bunch of stuff. And it was great. All of it was delicious. We saw that place in the mall, and we were like, huh, I thought that was a one-off, but I guess it's sort of a chain, ? So we went to that place again for dinner because it was amazing. We meet up with the CD Projekt guys, and they're like, yeah, no, that's like the Taco Bell of Poland. We were like, no wonder we love it so much.
Dude, here's the thing with Taco Bell, right? This is another one of those. Every time you bring up Taco Bell, and you're like, I like Taco Bell, everyone's like, did you know that's not real Mexican food?
No
it's
shit, it's Taco Bell.
No shit, I know that. But you know what? Sometimes I like it more than real Mexican food, and I've eaten real Mexican food plenty of times.
I would love for someone to do like a real presentation about why Taco Bell isn't real Mexican, and not include the fact that the shells are made out of Doritos, or that the cheese isn't actually cheese, or that the meat is like ground up pellets. Like someone ignore all that and it's just like, here's the real reason why it isn't.
Sometimes you want some highly saturated fatty sauce with fake cheese, rat meat, and a Dorito shell. And it tastes great. And a great Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
It's not good. It's just sometimes you need it. It's just you never truly understand how much you need a Taco Bell in your life until it's 2 a.m. on a Sunday, and for some reason you just really want to kill yourself with awful food. And you're just like, Oh man, you know what would be great? Getting a Fritos stuffed burrito.
It's another one of those things. It's like the weather. It's the same as the weather. Like, well, in my weather, blah blah. It's the same. We're like, well, did you know? It's like I did know that. There's always that person who's got to be like, did you know that that's not a thing? It's not a real Mexican food.
I think people just want to feel like they
want the high ground. Anakin.
Yeah, is it like a special thing? They want to feel special. Like, did you know that I know more than you? Like that kind.
It's got to be that.
I don't know what it could be. It has to be.
It's the
right?
same as the weather. It's like, did you know I survive in worse conditions than you, making me a superior person? It's got to be something involving superiority.
But I want to have like the counterpoint to that. Like, yes, but I chose not to live in that terrible place, so perhaps I'm the superior one.
I chose to eat Taco Bell, so I am superior.
Yeah. My body can handle that terrible, terrible food.
Listen,
perhaps I am superior.
I ate Taco Bell without a gallbladder, and I was fine. But I can eat actual Mexican food, and it'll give me stomach issues. Explain that, science.
Well, I feel like one is Taco Bell is more of a slurry you put in your mouth. So I don't feel like you don't do a lot of digesting. Whereas real Mexican contains beans and rice and meat and like actual products,
actual food,
vegetables, things
My
that are real.
body hates those.
Yeah. Your body wants a nice meat paste wrapped in a tortilla with a little bit of cheese added. Yeah, I get it.
Meat paste.
Give him the meat paste.
Give me the meat paste. Hashtag give me the meat paste.
If they sold Taco Bell meat out of a tube, I wouldn't complain. I'd be like, yeah, I expect that.
Here's the thing. They sell
And
like
I'd
all these
eat it all
types
the
of
time.
things at the store where they're like, you can buy Taco Bell shells at the store. And it's like, I'm not going to buy it at the store. If I want Taco Bell, I'll just go to Taco Bell. I don't want to make Taco Bell at home.
I do want to like inquire to the world who still makes tacos at home, and not like you are of Hispanic origin or descent, or you live
Where it's like part of your family.
like not like where your family literally makes tortillas and I'm talking about like goes out, buys the ground beef, buys that little awful packet, mixes water with the packet and then puts it in the Ortega crappy taco shells. By the way, Ortega sponsor us. Not so crappy. Puts them in those taco shells and then like does that. Who still does that?
Yeah. I don't.
Because I really am
like,
curious.
There's got to be some like wholesome family in Utah.
It obviously happens because I think this is one of those things where as we as a society move away from that sort of 1950s boxed food mentality, and things start to become fresher and more wholesome. I'm just like that. I'm also curious about mac and cheese because I can't figure out for the life of me when there's so many amazing macaroni and cheese options, let alone just cooking it yourself and making it amazing.
Yeah.
How people are still buying Kraft mac and cheese. And I get that some people are like Kraft mac and cheese is basically the same thing as Taco Bell, right? I just want something awful. I get it, but at the same time, I still don't. And I guess I can say the same thing about you and me. I get Taco Bell's function, but at the same time, I still don't. I still am a little confused by why we put ourselves through that when you can literally get anything better.
Well,
okay, now we have
can
to
I just
do
mention,
this
we're not even
twice.
sponsored by Blue Apron this podcast, but I'm very excited to eat my buffalo chicken meatballs that I'm getting from them.
I hope that they're good.
And I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna say this is a spicy meatball, and it's gonna all be wrapped up.
How dare you?
And it's
How
gonna be
dare
great.
you?
I feel like it also depends where you are in the country or the world for that matter. Like the South, I feel like in the South they cook a lot of like home cooked meals, like home cooking, but a lot of it there's like put a stick of butter in there, so like it's home cooked, but it's like just as fatty as something like Taco Bell.
That does sound delicious. I don't know what you're talking about, but I imagine whatever you make, if someone says put a stick of butter in there, it instantly becomes better.
I mean,
Instantly.
yeah, butter makes things taste better.
You go to county fair, they deep fry butter.
That's true, and that seems
Fucking
gross,
hateful
but
vibe.
people seem to love it.
Well, it's butter. I mean, if you're gonna love it when you're eating it for the first 2 seconds, and then you're gonna hate yourself as your body tries to process it.
I don't
And a bomb, so I don't fucking.
I don't know what I think. I can't figure out why anyone would just eat butter, but if I like put a good butter on bread, like sometimes you have a butter that's just delicious.
Yeah.
And I get that.
Well, you're comparing two completely separate things. One's, hey, I like to add butter as a condiment to a thing to help it taste better. And one is, I'm going to eat an entire thing of butter because I want to.
I get that, but I also am reminded of the time my mom said bread is just a vehicle for butter. And I feel like most people feel that way, right? They don't want to just eat butter, but they like to spread it on something and then eat the bread with the butter. I get that. But I just, like, butter is butter, right?
Right.
Peanut butter is butter that is made of peanuts. People eat just normal peanut butter with a spoon all the time.
Yeah, but peanut butter isn't dairy, right?
You're right, but people drink glasses of milk all the Look, I'm not arguing
it's like how
that
almond
it makes
milk isn't
sense.
milk.
It's just bizarre,
And
but people do it. And I guess I would like to know, someone just tweeted us if you just love butter. And why?
I think my dad's like that. He like butters everything.
Like, well, I understand buttering everything because it adds a layer of flavor to other food. I get that. But just butter itself. If you're just like, give me a big old stick of butter, and you love it, why though?
I'll stick with my Taco Bell fake Mexican food.
You know what isn't fake?
What?
Sherry's berries.
Sherry's berries.
I like that's his response every time I say Sherry's berries. Sherry's berries. Mother's Day is coming up, and you know, moms, they do a lot. They put in a lot of mom hours in order to make sure you grow up right.
You try to eat that butter, and she's like, "No, don't eat that butter, you idiot."
It's true. So I feel like one of the things we should talk about is how you can get an awesome gift for your mom or grandmom or sister or sister-in-law or godmother or Grammy or granny or whoever.
Mima, mamo, muma.
Yeah, all those crazy ones. Yes, exactly. Or maybe your wife who is a mother, or your girlfriend who is a mother, or maybe someone who's a mother that you're just really into.
Maybe they're a cat mom.
Yeah, who knows? That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Whoever the mother is in your life, wouldn't it be great if you got her something she actually loved?
Sherry's berries.
Berries. Let me tell you, I've given some bad gifts to my mom in the past, but I've made up for it. I significantly made up for it. Because when I was younger, boy, how do you shop for parents? It's tough. How do you like shop for them? And then as you get older, you're just like, you're such a hurry. You're like, get them a card. Cards are dumb.
Cards are dumb.
All they do is throw them away after they're done with them. Let's be real. They're like,
That's
I
true.
kept it in a secret drawer. No, you didn't. You threw that away.
Yeah, and if they do, it's just in a box, and they're just adding to it, and they never look at it again anyway.
Yeah. The one thing they can use and will look at quite often, fresh, juicy strawberries. Dipped in milk, dark and white chocolatey goodness, topped with rich chocolate chips, chopped nuts, and signature swizzles.
Rich chocolate chips, chopped nuts, and signature swizzles.
That sounds delicious. You can make moms so happy. And they've got more than just berries. Amazing new treats with mom in mind, like Mother's Day cake pops, cheesecake bites, and artisanal chocolate truffles.
Sherry's cake pops, Sherry's cheesecake bites, and Sherry's chocolate truffles. Sherry's going crazy out here.
I don't know what Sherry's doing. I don't know how she has this much time to make all these berries and stuff, but she's doing it for you and for me, because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to, Mom, I love you. You're great, but I'm buying these for me. You can come over if you want some, but these are for me.
And they're going to arrive in Sherry's signature gift box with a beautiful ribbon, so you don't got to wrap it.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's a gift to yourself.
I'm terrible at wrapping things.
But right now, you can send Sherry's berries starting at $19.99 plus shipping and handling, or you can double the amount of berries, one for you, one for her, for just $10 more. I'm just saying.
That's a lot of berries.
go get them berries.
Load up on them berries.
Load up on the. Oh my God! I'm just thinking about them, mouth watering, because I double the berries for $10 more. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Customer satisfaction. Get your money back if you are not satisfied. You can choose the delivery date. You can get it delivered on Mother's Day if you want. It's an incredible, unique gift that everyone will love because it's delicious. And delicious things are something all of us love.
Mother's Day, May 13th. All right. So go to berries.com. All right. That's BERRIES.com. Berries.com. I made that up. Then click on the mic. Click on the mic in the upper right corner and enter the code Krendor. That's me. That's berries.com. Code Krendor. BERRIES.com. I didn't even sing it right the second time. Code Krendor. Just go to the code. It's my code.
Sherry's berries.
Sherry's berries.
Okay. Is there anything else happening in your sweet life right now that's worth talking about?
I mean, my life is very not exciting the way I like it. And I'm mainly just working on my digestion, you know? It's been about 2 months. It's been exactly 2 months, actually, since I got my surgery thing. And so, you kind of just slowly work your way back into things. I went a little too hard on the fatty foods. I was feeling great for like the first month. I was like, this is easy. And then I made the mistake. I went to Red Robin.
There you go. Bottomless fries will get you every time.
I'd already like started feeling a little queasy because I had a day where I ate a little too much fat, and my stomach was
like.
What
did you eat that day? That day that was too much fat. What was that day about? What happened to you?
I had like a hamburger. I had some Costco muffins. I had some other stuff, and I was just. I had that feeling. It's not nausea, but it's kind of queasy. Like, ooh. My stomach was like, "Ooh, boy, I haven't had this in a while." So I was like, all right. And then I felt a little better, and I was like, you know what? I can go like Red Robin. So I went to Red Robin the day before Easter, and I had a burger. I had fries. They're like, you want more fries? I'm like, yeah, I'll have more fries. I had a milkshake, and then they brought me more fries on top of the more fries. So I was just taking from both fries because they were like, we thought we already got you the fries, so we brought these to someone else, but they didn't want them, so we'll just give them to you or something. I was like, whatever. Okay. And then the next day was Easter. And so woke up, went to my parents' house, and we had like typical Easter dinner. And I think my body was still trying to process the Red Robin at that point. So then I loaded up with like probably the buttery mashed potatoes and ham and like all that type of stuff. We had Polish sausage. I also had a lot of wine. Then we had coffee. Then we had dessert. And then I got home, and I think my body was just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And so it hit that point where
ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine. Ain't gonna do it.
I started getting kind of queasy, and so I'm like, maybe I'll eat something. So I ate a.
Wait! Time out. Your response to getting queasy from eating things was, maybe I should eat something.
Oh no! I was like, maybe my stomach's like empty. I don't know what I was thinking. So I had like
what? You just got done saying all the things you ate.
I don't know. So I ate some graham crackers. And then I just felt really bad. I got nauseous, like I'm going to throw up nauseous. And then the runs hit. I was like, oh boy, the runs are coming. And then that lasted about 4 hours. I just fell asleep, woke up. And then like ever since then, my stomach was like, ooh. And so it's kind of queasy. I'd like be like, ugh, get some like pain. But now I'm good again. But I don't think I'm going to be eating a lot of fatty food all at once anytime soon again. So I'm working on that. It's very fun.
Yeah,
Somebody was
course.
like, it took my digestive system like 8 months to a year to get used to stuff. And I was like, all right. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. You remove an organ.
Another bomb.
Yeah, no, it makes total sense. That's just fascinating that you.
I can't eat Red Robin and then a fatty meal after that anymore.
It's almost like you have to live a little healthier. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man, I gotta live healthy.
I'm trying to think. There was something I wanted to tell you, and I can't remember what it was. I'm trying to think if it was a movie that I had seen. I seem to recall. Oh, you know what it was? The other day I was watching. I need to do this. This is my goal. I'm hoping it'll be on the plane. I was flipping through channels. First off, before I'm gonna end this story really quickly so I can get to an even better one. So I'm flipping through channels and I saw the second Maze Runner movie was on. I realized I had not seen the third one yet. Right. I need to make it my goal. We need to talk about it. We said we were gonna talk about it. We haven't talked about it. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm the one to blame.
It is your fault. Everyone shame him.
You should shame me.
Shame.
No.
Shame.
All right, let me get naked. So the other thing, last night, the new episode of Westworld was on.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
I was very excited. That was a great episode. I'm ready for the mystery. I'm excited. Yeah. Won't even talk about it. So I had it recorded. And so when I got in, I turned on the TV, and there was like, I guess it was still on HBO. And what was playing on HBO when I turned on the TV was like one of those softcore HBO porns.
I need another drink.
And it was like two people in a hot tub, and this woman is obviously, she's grinding on what is definitely this man's belly button. It's not even, it resembles
and then it's got that, like music like
oh no, but this one was like like that.
Yeah.
And they're like in a hot tub, and she's just like grinding on this dude, but literally her hips are at his like nipples. It is not even close. It's not even like there's
it's
no
one
even
of those
illusion.
things made for like 80-year-old people are like, whoa, boy.
I don't even know where the genitals are, but I don't know where mine are either.
That's why I hiked my pants up that high. And so like it was ridiculous. And I was like, oh boy. So I turned on Westworld, and about halfway through, for some reason the volume of Westworld was very, very low, so I turned up the volume.
Mm-hmm.
And about halfway through the episode, it got like hot in the apartment. And so I opened up a window, and the episode ended. And as with all recorded TV shows, it sort of boots you back when it's over.
Yeah.
Because what happened is it ended, and then there was a like on the next week.
Yeah.
Right. But every time, just like with Game of Thrones or whatever, for some reason my recording always cuts off halfway through the next time on. And so it cut off halfway through, booted me back to the HBO channel about an hour later, and it was still that porn movie, except now instead of the scene in the hot tub, it was on a kitchen counter, and it was blasted up about 50% of the volume with my windows open, and all it was like, with some woman in the background going, and it was, I looked around, I was like, oh shit, like slam the window shut. It was like, oh no. So I'd like to imagine anyone down below who was probably like standing outside or waiting for an Uber or whatever looked up and saw a frantic man slamming the door, like the window shut, as in the background it's like, it's like,
and they were like,
damn, I wish I was that man.
I just want to point out that you know, I still watched the scene because I was curious what was going on. But the transition after that ended was they were having sex on the kitchen table, and then it cut to them sitting there at the kitchen table eating breakfast, going, you know, she's crazy, right? And I was like, what is happening?
Well, those are like the types of like softcore HBO things that people watch to make fun of because they're so bad.
I went to go to the information to see what the hell it was about, and basically it's supposed to be, I don't remember the name of it, but I think the premise was that a woman at a job falls in love with her boss, and because of course they sleep together, because that's the plot of all these things. And then she wants revenge, so she gets revenge by sleeping with everyone in his family? Question mark? I don't know what happened. I'm not really sure what happened. But yeah, it was weird. And then the entire time all I could think of was like, you just had sex in that counter and now you're eating breakfast? Nope, that would not fly. That would not fly with me. I'd be like, give me the sanitary wipes. We gotta clean this shit down.
I just searched HBO late night, and then there's an article saying, wow, the late night section of HBO Now is pretty much just porn.
Right. Well, that's what they mean. Late night equals porn.
That's their way of like putting it in
but
a
not,
like
but
fancy
not like
sense.
porn. Not like it's porn for people who have not been desensitized by the world. I'm gonna look this stuff up. HBO
people that
schedule.
didn't grow up on the internet.
I need to find this. HBO.
That's the equivalent of like 50 Shades of Grey for men.
Pretty
for,
much.
Like old men.
Pretty sure this movie was not a sci-fi. It wasn't Sex and the City. It wasn't Ouija, Origin of Evil. It wasn't The Informant.
Origin of Evil.
Oh, was it Illicit Desire? That's right. An office worker becomes obsessed with her boss to the point of murder. Starring Brent Harvey, August Ames, and Mia Lee. Directed by Dean McKendrick. And written by A.J. Lawrence. Yep, that's exactly what it was. 122 minutes, adult content, adult language, nudity, strong sexual content.
Strong.
I'm going to say not very strong.
Not very strong.
A little awkward. A little awkward. If someone goes out and finds that, verify for me. I'm just letting you know now. Also, it's streaming on HBO Now and HBO Go. But go look at that. There's a scene in the hot tub. It is the least sexy scene in a hot tub ever. Like, literally, it's like they're wrestling. There's no implied sex at all. They are wrestling in that water. There's like, I'm going to get you. It is, no.
All I know is I remember G-Mart and Kate were visiting. We were going through HBO, and we were like, oh, look, it's these like shitty HBO like porn things. And so we put it on just to see it, and it was an Amazonian woman. And she was like, I've traveled back in time to fight for the Amazons. And we were like, this shit is happening. And then they just like have those terrible scenes with like, and then her like friend got lost, and then G-Mart kept being like, can we stop watching this now? And I was like, no, we have to see how it ends. And it ended just how I thought it would. It was like the Amazonian woman banged everyone, and then she went home.
Sometimes you got to just really, truly appreciate terrible, terrible stuff.
It's true. That's one of my favorite things in life, is to just appreciate the terrible things.
That's why we like Nick Cage. Did you hear this nonsense? People are saying Nick Cage is going to retire from acting.
That's what I heard. Oh my God.
I'm not okay with this.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to be forever. I guarantee it.
We need to start a fund to make a movie that Nick Cage can star in.
There is no way he's going to retire. I don't believe it.
When Mom and Dad becomes a success, we need to watch that movie too.
Yeah, we got to watch that too.
I have so many things I need to do in my life.
Here's the
Maybe
thing.
I can find it overseas because, it probably overseas somewhere. It has to be.
Here's the thing. He's not going to retire. He's going to pull like a Brett Favre, and he's going to come back like twice.
Well, he wants to direct, which I feel like couldn't he
I'd
just
watch
direct?
a movie directed by Nick Cage too.
I wouldn't too. I'm not going to lie. Directed by Nick Cage. It's just like a kid crying for 30 minutes. You're like, whoa.
That's it. Keep it going.
That's it. Keep going.
I'd love it. And then he's going to get back. He's going to get that acting itch again after directing for a while, and he's going to come back. And I think after that, it's going to be like his blue period.
There.
He's going to come back, and he's going to be even better. So I'm fine with it.
I truly believe that Nick Cage will get behind the camera and realize that the people he's directing are terrible and be like, I could do better, and then he'll just be all the characters in his own movie directed by him. And I'd be okay with that. I'd be all right with that.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. That would be amazing. You know what else is amazing, dear friend?
What?
Me undies. Now that's a transition.
I love me undies.
I love me undies too. Me undies are the best. I wear them every day. I have way too many. I enjoy them immensely, and will continue to buy them as new ones come out. I just got an avocado one. It's avocado.
I got more boring ones, and I love them.
Yeah. No, I have avocado. They're pink, but they have little avocados on them, and I love them a lot. So much. MeUndies is the best underwear, period. That's just the way it is. Lensing micromodal is the key. What does that mean? I don't even know.
We don't know, and we don't care.
It's sustainably sourced fabric, natural soft fibers that starts with beechwood trees. I don't know how that happens.
Freely farmed from the beechwood trees of Mortal, the coasts of Mortal.
Mortal? Sure, yes, it's possible. Just like what you said, it's probably part of an elaborate dream that we're all a part of. Because it's insane that they feel this.
I don't
good.
even know
But
what's
they
a
do.
dream after Westworld, dude.
Oh man, what is time, man? What is real?
MeUndies are real.
They are. They are. They have adventurous prints. They have fun, simple designs. They have Krendor versions of stuff.
They got meat.
Limited edition patterns, brand new ones every few weeks on a rolling basis. Once they sell out, they are gone. Unless you get like the Krendor ones, in which case they're never going to sell out of brown.
I'll always have them. Gray. Thank you very much.
Yep, that's true. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. MeUndies guarantees you're going to love their underwear. Trust us or your money back.
This is a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
We have gotten so many messages from people that are like, went out, bought those MeUndies, and they're really, really good. And it's true.
And these are
It's
real people,
absolutely
not
true.
actors.
Yeah, no, these are people who tweeted us. This isn't one of those things like, yes, I bought MeUndies and I put them on my body, and now I love them.
From at Twitter handle Krondor.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a good one for me, but all of them seemed offensive.
I love my me underwear very much.
Yep, Jassy Cox.
So I mean, all you gotta do, right? No brainer. Get 20% off a pair if you use code Krendor at MeUndies.com. So that's MeUndies.com/Krendor. You get 20% off your first pair. You get free shipping and 100% satisfaction guarantee, which is going to be guaranteed because they're amazing. So you just go to MeUndies.com/Krendor, MeUndies.com/Krendor, MeUndies.com/Krendor. That's MeUndies.com/Krendor.
Remember, these are the underwear that someone literally stole 3 times from me in order to get them. Remember that. The Postal
I'll
Service.
never forget.
The Postal Service, there was an employee who stole 3 packages of this from me because they come in like MeUndie branded packaging. And dude stole it 3 times.
It's like, oh shit, I gotta get these.
I know. That's how good they are.
He should have
The
used.
Postal Service is trying to steal them.
Nice.
he should have just went to MeUndies.com/Krendor.
Okay.
It's true. That's true. And also have them shipped to my office because that's where I get them now.
Yeah, or that.
I don't trust that guy. He keeps stealing my underwear.
Don't trust him.
All right. Well, let's go to Chapter Copter 7. I can't say it. What is Chapter Copter 7? This guy, the Krendor. How's that traffic out there?
I want to know how many episodes in a row you've messed that up, because I think we're going on at least 7.
It's a problem.
It is a problem. Looking down there, hey, it's getting warmer everywhere, so more people are going out, and they're walking places, so traffic's actually a little light, because you got to get that exercise in, get those steps in, you know? Some people are starting to travel, like you. Who knows what's going on in the wide old world of the West. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so back to you.
Thanks, Krendor. Now let's go over to Krendor at the sports desk. Wait, weather desk.
Weather. Hey, everybody, it's weather time.
Look, I'm almost out of here. I don't got time for this shit.
Yeah. So this is like a Friday for you.
Yeah, this is our Friday episode. Absolutely.
Weather. Hey, everybody, it's the weather. Last time we did weather, everyone was like, it's not Tay-Tay, it's Tie-Tie or something. Like, sorry, I don't know things.
I did it all.
All right.
Thank God.
Sorry, I don't know
it's
facts.
spelled T-A-Y-T-A-Y. Okay, that's Tay-Tay.
T-A-Y, that is Tay-Tay.
That's Tay-Tay.
Yeah, take that up with Taylor Swift. That's Tay-Tay.
Yeah.
That's not on us.
Is Taylor
Tie-Tie
Swift?
is T-H-A-I. Tie-Tie.
You think Taylor Swift's ever gone to Tay-Tay?
I believe they probably changed their name for her.
That's true. Okay. Well, Whoppy.
Whoppy activated. 7452.
Get as high as a record I
No
can.
items to display. Switching.
74524.
0.
Zero. O.
T.
T.
A.
A.
N.
N.
A.
What?
Otana. Kagoshima, Japan.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
74 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 74 degrees Fahrenheit. High 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Low 66 degrees Fahrenheit. UV index 1 of 10. Next 36 hours. 76 degrees Fahrenheit. 100% chance thunderstorms. cloudy early, then thunderstorms developing, afternoon, high 76 Fahrenheit, winds south-southwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour, chance of rain 100%, thunderstorms could reach 40 miles per hour.
Thunderstorms.
Thanks, Wappy.
All right, and now let's head over to sports.
Sports. Hey, it's the sports desk. We've got crazy stuff going on.
Go Pens. Go Pens. Go Pens.
Yep.
Go
We got
Pens.
hockey. We got the Pens have defeated the what do they call them? Philadelphia.
The Pittsburgh Penguins have defeated the Philadelphia Flyers, is what you mean. The Peas beat the Peas.
The Peas beat the Peas. Also, the Vegas Golden Knights swept the LA Kings 4-0.
You know what? I'm thrilled and shocked by that. But also, it's hilarious that the two places on planet Earth that have the least likelihood of ever having ice for hockey are playing each other in hockey.
It's very true. And what's even crazier is that Vegas, this is their first year. This was, every team had to be like, hey, here's a couple guys we don't really care about. You can have them. And now they're like one of the best teams in hockey.
You know what that is? Vegas. It's the power of Las Vegas.
That's the power of Vegas.
That's the power of Vegas, baby.
My friend Nick's in Vegas. He like goes to every game now. He loves it.
I can't wait to go back. Vegas is one of those places where when you go, it's like the best until you get overwhelmed by it. And you're like, oh no, I'll never leave. And then you have to pull yourself away, or you'll end up broke in a weekend. You're like, I don't love it here.
Yeah.
No,
So yeah, Boston's up 3-1 on the Maple Leafs. So Toronto on life support. Winnipeg beat Minnesota 4-1. In that series, Tampa Bay beat New Jersey 4-1. Boston's up 3-2 now. So it looks like they play today. So it's, if Toronto can win this one, they can tie it up, go to Game 7. That'd be kind of crazy. Love a good Game 7. Nashville won against Colorado, so Nashville moves on. And looks like Washington is up 3-2 on the Blue Jackets in that series, but Washington always chokes in the playoffs, so... and then San Jose swept the Ducks. So, down go the Ducks. And
Sharks take on the Ducks. The end.
Yeah. No, the Sharks take on the Golden Knights. Because they both swept their things.
Oh, I meant the Sharks took on the Ducks.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's all right. And then kick it over to the NBA. We've got some crazy stuff in the NBA. Houston is up 2-1 on Minnesota. I kind of want Minnesota to win because they haven't made the playoffs in the NBA in like 15 years. So it was their first time back in a long time. Then Utah is up on Oklahoma. OKC. Milwaukee tied it up with Boston in that series 2-2. Go Milwaukee. I want them to beat Boston. I don't like Boston. Golden State up 3-1 on the Spurs. Toronto, Washington tied at 2. Indiana, Cleveland tied at 2. The Battle of Indiana, Ohio, most exciting. Philly's up on Miami 3-1. Normally I wouldn't like Philly, but I hate Miami as well. And then the Pelicans swept the Portland Trailblazers 4-0 in that series. Mamma mia. And then, let's not forget about the crazy thing happening this week. The NFL draft.
You are all about draft. You're all about draft day.
This is one of my favorite days. I love the NFL draft. It's my favorite draft to watch. I'm going to be live streaming it with Sinvicta, the first round, at least. We're just going to be watching the ESPN ticker thing and talking and discussing football. It's going to be great. I've got my mock draft kind of set, ready to go. I'm hoping the Packers get a corner. Hoping they get Denzel Ward. Hoping he falls. They just need secondary help, essentially. I'm pumped.
All right, yeah.
I want to see what the Browns do. I want to see the dumb trades some team's going to do. Someone like the Browns or the Jets or or the Giants, they're going to mess it up. They're going to like trade away their pick for something stupid. They're going to waste their pick on like a quarterback that's really bad when they could have taken a different one. It's going to be great. I'm ready. So that's happening Thursday at, I believe, 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Okay.
I'm pumped.
The draft is happening. That's big. That's a big day for like Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's very big for Buffalo Wild
Wings. That's a big day for Buffalo Wild
Wings. Dude, Buffalo Wild Wings is like, I don't know. It's one of those places where I feel I don't think it's that good, but everybody likes to go there because they just got sports on, and they're like, hey, the
they
wings
have like 12 million TVs and wings.
Yeah, the thing is like,
about it.
The wings, if you get like boneless wings, it's like 8,000% breading, and then like a big piece of white
why would you?
meat
No,
chicken.
boneless. Don't get boneless wings. You
those aren't
real
even
wings.
wings.
Or
well, I'd get boneless on boneless day because we'd go there and they'd be like, hey, it's boneless day. So I'd be like, all right, I get the boneless day. But otherwise, I get the bone in because it's real meat.
Really, at Buffalo Wild Wings, what I would get would be the chicken sandwich, the grilled chicken sandwich, hot sauce or extra hot, whatever the hot like, not the atomic, whatever the one under that was, and then those potato wedges. Oh my God. Those things
the potato wedges are great. You know what you do? Okay,
those
you
are
get
so
potato
good.
wedges, and you get the Chipotle dry rub on them.
Oh my God! Yep,
it's so
probably
good.
It's delicious. Yeah,
and then
I can do that at Buffalo Wild Wings, but some of the stuff there is like, get our Buffalo Wild Wing nachos. I'm like, why would I do that?
Buffalo Wild Wing nachos.
Nachos? Why would I do that?
Yeah, they're nachos.
I mean, yeah, but I'm there for wings.
That's true. Well, you didn't get wings. You got a chicken sandwich.
You know what? Don't tell me what I'm doing wrong.
And you got to get the mango habanero. That's like the best thing they got. The mango hab.
A victim of our shots. We didn't really have any other.
I think needs energy for strength, I think. Although I do get vehicles. What do you want? I think it's mostly them starting with energy is what's really good. Okay, I get tanks, banshees, vikings, marines, I think. Damage. I think that's it. Might as well get all the infantry things in case I get some. Oh no, let's just do it. Kill everything on Ghost in the Chains.
Okay, I mean, you're gonna go Panda, you're gonna go Swan, and there's a certain element of prayer associated with this, I would say. I'm gonna keep you with...
Kill everything.
Nova here.
This better be good.
Say again.
Who wants some?
Confirm that last.
Why is the game so slow? Why is it not faster?
Strictly business. See that marauder up ahead? 50 credits says I can snipe him from here. Got it.
Okay, here we go. Stay sharp, boys. Tosh might have some nasty surprises waiting for us.
By the numbers, boys.
Gonna need your help with this gate, Nova.
Relax. I just need to take out the gate control on the other side.
ready.
Nova here. Acknowledged.
You gonna give me orders?
Say again. En route.
Been waiting on you.
Is it critical? See? Nice and easy. Let's move. Loud and clear. On the move. I'll make it happen. Executing. Consider done. Strictly business. Acknowledged. En route. Got it. Loud and clear. On the move. I'll make it happen. Executing. Consider it done.
By the numbers.
I'm reading you. Strictly business.
Who wants some?
Status report. Acknowledged. Careful. There's a siege tank up ahead. If I can get close enough, I can telepathically dominate the crew. On the move.
So no enemies or no enemies in building. Kill every enemy unit.
I'll make it happen. Executing.
Immediately underway.
Say again.
Command. Commencing. This vessel will comply. Understood. Order accepted. Right away. Command authority registered.
Confirm that last.
State your request. Job confirmed. Order acknowledged. Immediate.
No. Acknowledged. En route. Got it. Loud and clear. On the move. I'll make it happen. Say again. Strictly business. Confirm that last. Acknowledged.
Armed and
I'm reading you. Standing by. Status is it critical? Need some triage? No. Strictly business. En route.
What's that?
Spectres. Let me handle them. Got it.
Got no patience for sitting around.
I'm reading you. Loud and clear. On the move. I'll make it happen. Request immediate evac. Executing. Done. Strictly business. Status report. Acknowledged. En route. Acknowledged.
This better be good.
Nova here.
Give us your best shot.
Say again. Got it.
What's our target? Definitely.
Confirm that last.
Armed and ready. By the numbers, boys. Why not? Who wants some? This better be good. Go ahead.
I'm reading you.
What's that? Been waiting on you.
Nova here.
Orders?
Status. Say again. Confirm that last.
Yes, Commander. Whatever that means.
Nova here. Say again.
I hope that's everything.
Confirm that last. I'm reading. Acknowledged.
I'm telling you, I saw something.
Got it.
State your request.
Status. No. Strictly business.
Scanning back.
Say again.
Awaiting.
Nova here. Loud and clear. On the move. I'll make it happen. Executing.
Ready for service. Auto turret.
Say again.
Combat. Order.
Confirm that last. LZ secured. You can begin your landing, Jim. And see if they can't get this gate open. Time's a-wasting.
What's our target? Can do!
State your request.
What? You want something?
Awaiting orders. Ready for service. This vessel will comply.
Got no patience! Go ahead!
Battle engineering at your auto turret engaged. Order acknowledged.
The gate's open. Let's make some noise. En route.
Speak up!
State.
Hey, what's it worth? Need something to load up?
Say again. Strictly. From that last.
Give us your best!
I'm reading you. Got it.
Awaiting.
Status report.
What's our target?
Nova here.
State your request.
Say again. Loud and clear. On the move. I'll make it happen.
Got no patience for sitting around.
Confirm that last. Consider it done.
Go ahead.
I'm reading you. Strictly business. Status
Certainly.
report. Nova here.
Get from
Say again.
Combat.
Nova here.
Nuclear launch detected.
Confirm that last.
I have a prison for you, Mr. Rena. Best start running.
Affirmative! Hold it!
Got something for me.
I'm reading you.
Nothing I can't handle. Certainly. On the way.
Engineering at your disposal.
Status report.
Ready for service. Understood. Order acknowledged. Indeed.
What's our target?
Nova here.
Speak up!
Say again.
Combat.
Go ahead.
State your request.
Confirm that last. Strictly business.
Ready for service. Scanning battle. Order accepted.
I'm reading you.
Awaiting order.
Keep me covered while I hack into this nuke silo. Should just take me a There.
Indeed.
Nuclear missile
Combat.
ready.
Say again. Confirm that last.
What's it worth? I'm going. All right, done. On the way. Certainly. Let's do this.
Engineering at your disposal. Job confirmed. This vessel will comply.
What's our target?
I'm reading you. Strictly business.
Waiting order.
Lay it on me.
Nova here. Acknowledged.
Need something loaded up.
Say again. Confirm that last. Status report. Got it. Loud and clear. Nova here. On the move. Air cab has arrived. Give us a target. Again? I'll make it happen. Executing. Consider it done. Strictly business.
Go ahead.
Confirm that last.
What's that?
Yeah, I really need you not to die.
I'm reading you.
Got no.
Yeah? Engaging.
Give us your.
Status report. Hold the ball. Bye.
What's our?
You ready for
Have my ears on. I'm reading you.
Let's get into the fight. Victory.
Speak up. Rolling out.
Loud and Nova here. Acknowledged. Receiving. That's fine. Right. Roger that. Weapons hot. Inbound. Done and turbines to full. I got this. Say again. On the
Need something loaded up.
Nova here. Strictly business. Got it. Loud.
Go ahead.
From that last. All back.
Fight or flight?
Status report. Keep me covered while I hack into this nuke silo. Should just take me a There.
What's our target?
I'm
Speak up.
reading. Nova here.
Got no patience for sitting around.
Say again. Acknowledged. Loud and clear. Confirm.
Give us.
I'm reading you. Executing. Consider it done. Strictly business.
What's that?
Status report. Acknowledged. En route. Got it. Loud and clear.
Need some.
Transformation systems.
Nova here. On the move. I'll make it happen. Executing.
Let's get into the fight.
Say again. From that last. Strictly business.
Go ahead.
Receiving.
Lay it on me.
Status report. Nova here. Say again. On got it. Loud and clear. On the move. I'll make it happen. Consider it done. Strictly business.
Fight or flight?
Speak up.
I'm reading you. Acknowledged. En route. Acknowledged. Got it. Nova here. Loud and clear. Roger that. I got this. From that last. I got my ears on. Turbines to full. No problem. Engaging. Say again?
Give us your best shot!
Nova here. Strictly business. Acknowledged.
Speak up!
I'm reading you. En route.
What's that?
Status. Got it. Loud and clear. On the move. Receiving. Can do. Confirm that last.
Go ahead. Can do.
Call the ball. Fine. Nova here. I'll make it happen.
You ready for war?
Launch detected.
Say again?
I'm getting tired of this. Why don't you just die?
Consider it done. You're right, Raynor. A well-placed nuke would wreak some serious havoc on those defenses. En route.
Need something blown up?
I'm reading you.
What's our target?
Status report. Loud and clear. On the move. I'll make it happen. Nova here.
What?
I got my ears on. Weapons. Say again.
Give us your best shot!
Executing. Inbound.
The other units are missing.
Right.
Oh, do I have to complete the mission? Kill every enemy unit on hard.
Can do.
Oh, are there enemy units here?
You ready for war?
What am I missing?
Agreed. Ha ha! Transformation system.
Receiving. That's fine.
Let's get into the fight. Made for battle. Got no patience for sitting around. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. All right. Victory. Yes, indeed. Inbound. Need something blown up?
Nova here.
This ain't the end. I'll be seeing you again real soon.
You have to beat the mission, I guess. Oh, it's because I indoctrinated him, that's why.
Just as an anti-egg protection for our best unit, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, croissant. Idea. Makes sense of stuff.